Careful, mate.
We are from Acorn, the tenants union, and we're here to talk to you today about the situation of our member Cyrus, who's a tenant of yours.
Can you shut the door, please, to keep my meeting?
Because you've been facilitating an illegal eviction.
Just let him finish.
Yeah, we are
Just let him
recording.
finish.
No, you haven't asked permission.
This isn't public land, it's a private property.
No, it's actually it's public because you have a public
We're
shelter.
just here to support our friend. We'll only be here 5 minutes. We're going to, he has to be heard out.
Okay, Rob knows more about your...
Okay, if you just let him finish, we'll be here quickly. What?
So basically, you've been listen. This is my job. I can do this all day, mate. All right. So
Don't get angry with me. You've just come into my office.
Yes.
More
So
than-
Look, if you let him finish, we will leave the office.
You never let me finish, so go on.
Right, thank you very much. So, you've been facilitating and attempting an illegal eviction of our member.
It's not illegal.
Yes, it is. I'm not here to argue with you.
No, the court's given an
No,
announcement.
no, they haven't. No, they haven't.
Yes, they haven't.
Right, so,
Yes, they
we
have.
are here. You going to listen? You're going to listen?
No, don't use words like illegal, you don't know what you're talking
I
about.
know exactly.
Court's
I'm
given us...
asking you a question. Are you going to listen to what we're going to say to you? Or are you...
Go ahead.
Thank you very much. So, as I said, you're facilitating an illegal eviction.
No, it's not illegal.
In addition, well, you're entitled to your opinion.
No, the court's
So carry on
given us
listening.
repossession.
Carry on listening.
Don't tell this to the
Carry
court.
on listening. I'm telling
No,
you.
if you just let him finish, we'll leave.
Right. In addition to that, there's a whole host of illegal things that have been happening in that property as a result of the inaction of your agency.
Illegal or unlawful? Do you know actually what you're talking about?
I'm not here to argue, I'm just telling you. Okay? And I do know what you're talking about. Thank you very
That
much.
doesn't
Right.
seem illegal.
Well, right. So now Cyrus is here to tell you about the situation that you're forcing him to live in. Yeah? And we're here to
He's not my
demand.
client.
We are here to demand that you take action in order to resolve this.
He's not our client.
Right. So,
He's a squatter in the property.
no, he's not.
No, he's not our client. Can you show me your contract, your lease, anything?
You don't need to bring a contract. Exchange for money
No.
for services is a
No,
legal contract.
he
Thank
was
you
given
very
a
much.
tenancy by the tenant that we've set a contract up for him. He's actually not our client.
So why have you been taking rent payments from him?
We haven't.
Okay, well, Cyrus has got a different version of that. So Cyrus, if you
He's not our client. We've evicted Sam Mitchell. Sam Mitchell was his landlord, who sublet the property without our permission, without our knowledge. This is why
So
we
you're
repossessed.
saying that-
Let me finish. Can I finish now? Can I finish?
No,
So,
no,
let me
we're here
finish.
to
No, let me
discuss.
finish. So we're repossessing it for the courts because the council are going to charge us £30,000 for having an illegal HMO registration of the
Well, why
property,
wouldn't you manage
even though they
it?
weren't our clients. And this was from the tenant that was in there. So our hands were actually tied. We had no option but to repossess the property or get fined a substantial amount of money because you're not our client.
Right,
You don't even know how many
listen to
people
what
were
he has
living
to
there.
say.
It was unlawful what they did, and that's where we've gone for the
Look,
court.
if you listen to what he's got to say, we've heard
Can I have my
Yeah,
say?
you don't listen.
Can I have my say, right? Basically, the situation was Sam Mitchell did sublet it to us, right?
So let you, yeah.
And then when a letter came around on Christmas Eve, the 24th, saying that there's an eviction, blah blah blah.
No, I hand delivered the repossession notice to Section 8 and Section 21 myself by hand. Can you get the dates right then?
No, I didn't. We didn't know.
Yeah, I did it as a courtesy rather than sending it to the
And I just finished.
We're a different agency.
Can I just finish what I'm saying? So
What do
we
you think's right?
We didn't know. No, I know my dates because I was there. I experienced it. We didn't know anything about it until the 24th. So Christmas Day we couldn't go anywhere. 26th we went to see Shanaz James, the owner of the property. We met Colin James and he said he didn't know that we were living there. He wasn't happy to have so many people staying in the house. And then we said, right, so we didn't know about this eviction, but we're happy to pay you directly. And he said, right, he's not happy to deal with Sam anymore. He will refer us to the agent to take over the business.
Okay.
The thing, right? So he gave me Mark's phone number. I phoned Mark and said, right, this is the situation. We didn't know that Sam was subletting it, and we've spoken to the owner of the house, and he said he's happy to let us stay there as long as we pay the company. Mark came to speak to us, Yeah, can I finish what I'm saying? Mark came to see
Just
it. Just wait. Just
Don't
wait.
tell me what to do.
Just wait. Not true.
Don't tell
It
me
is
what
true
to
because I
do.
recorded this
Don't
conversation.
tell me what to
Right?
do.
I can play the recording if you want to hear it, or I can send it to you.
We're not
where you came to
interested.
take
Let it.
you are taking payment from
What do
me.
you people think you are?
We're trying to do a job of work.
We are people that have rights. I'm a human being with rights. And
Right.
a tenant with
And the
rights.
conversation that I had with you was
Yes.
that landlord wants her house
Can I
back.
just finish what I was
I'm
going to
not
say?
interested in this.
So
I'm not interested in any of it.
All statements are pre-prepared. Things will go a lot easier if you just listen.
Right, so basically, what's happened is
Well, there's
he's come
a case
over.
We've got a business to run
We've
here.
got business to run.
You're not going to be running your business until we leave, so you might as well.
Well, then we'll get the police in. Do you want to call the police, Mark? They will. Any private property here.
So anyway, basically, Mark has come over, agreed terms with us, how much he wants us to pay.
Right.
And in the first week of January, he's come and collected the payment, and I recorded the conversation. If you
And
have
you're-
the conversation,
No,
I can
you-
send it to you.
We told you from
Say-
day one we're getting possession of property.
Just wait
No, I will not
possession
wait.
order.
I will not wait.
Can you
I
stop
will
shouting?
not
Can you
wait.
stop being
No,
aggressive? You're
talk
always
to
being
me
aggressive.
because
No, I've tried to talk to you, but you don't return my calls. Yeah? I've spoken
You're
to you.
enjoying this. You come in here,
I've
none
spoken
of
to
you
you and said
fucking
to you
work,
that, okay,
none of you
here's the
contribute.
payment and
We
all
work
this
very
stuff.
you know
hard.
what? I'm about to
We've got
I'm
5
about
years
to
We've got 500
somebody
fucking
into a
property
house
managed. We've
on
got
a
up to 1,000
legal
people.
tenancy.
And these are illegal squatting in one of our properties. And we've given them a job of work to get the property back. How dare you fucking come in and accuse us of doing things illegally? Somebody has to do this because you're not one of our clients.
I am.
Get the fuck out of my office.
There's no need to speak to us like that.
Yes, there is. How dare you come in and talk to me?
It's outrageous way to speak to people who've just come here.
No, you're fucking impolite. You're accusing us of illegal fucking things. We've done this correctly.
8 people living in a 3-bedroom house.
They're not our fucking clients. They were sublet to subletting. We fucking rented to one person.
Stay in the house.
Do you have a gas safety certificate?
Yes, we fucking do.
Can I see
Can
it?
we
Third, piss
Can you
off.
show us the gas
Get the council to come and do
This
this.
tenant's had it as
You don't answer the
You're not my
council.
client.
I've sent tenancy relations to speak to you, yeah? They've tried
Have you
to...
phoned the police? They come fucking scum.
Yes, we have.
Get out of my office.
was living there.
Yes, we have. But I've
How
got
dare
rights.
you come
I've
and
got
accuse us of
rights.
this?
We're not leaving.
Whatever you say, you're in the picture somewhere. That's why we're
How dare
here.
you?
We've got every right because basically you're abusing my rights as a tenant. I've
Not
got
that.
rights as a tenant. I've been paying rent. Right? I've been paying
You're
rent.
not our tenant. You're not listening.
So why am I
He's
paying
not
you
our
rent?
client.
Why am I
He
paying
was
you rent?
sublet, squatting in the property.
landlord is your client.
We
No, it's not.
Actually, no. Most of our clients,
It's
most of our tenants are our clients as well. We're a fucking good agency. We look after everyone.
People who aren't your
Yeah, it
clients.
sounds like it.
Why are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
accepting
yeah.
money and rent
Coming in
people
more
who are not your
handed.
client? Why
Have you
are
seen the
you-
state of the house?
Why
You might
are
not
you
even
even
know.
pushing it out?
Have you seen what threat? We were threatening.
No, you told me he was going to put my head in a coffin. The other guy said he was going to come and cut my
What
testicles off.
absolute nonsense.
Yeah, we got it recorded. We've got it
You said you were going to
recorded.
put his head in a coffin.
No, you said.
Well, judging from the way you've been speaking to us just now, it seems quite likely.
Yeah, it seems plausible, doesn't it?
Come in here rude. Just came where we were doing things illegal.
It's a good morning. You'd like to speak to the
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're some kind of vigilante group and you've got the high ground you have.
Got it recorded.
Are you sure you agree?
None of your fucking business what he is. What do you think the people think you are?
Because what do you think we got? Look, I've sent
We do
you.
the job of work, you're an illegal tenant in our property and we've been asked to evict you. And that's what we're doing. And we've got a court summons from the court that the eviction was happening today. And the only reason it didn't happen today was because you were outside acting like fucking vigilantes.
How about look at the state of the house. This is the state of the house since last year.
It wasn't when we get it snapped. We haven't even got the access because
That's what I'm saying. I sent him texts.
he's not our tenant.
I am your tenant because he's
Why do you have it in that house? If that house does not have hot water, then that's your responsibility. It doesn't matter. You manage that house. That house does not have hot water. That is your responsibility.
Answer that then. When was the last time a gas engineer went in there?
In January.
So 4 months ago.
And where's the certificate?
Yeah, but he didn't fix it. He didn't
Why
fix
hasn't
it.
he? 'Cause that's what the law
Yeah,
says.
why don't-
He
why
should have
don't
had
you have
one
the
when he moved it. So
Why
where is
is
it?
it?
Yeah, but he-
Why hasn't he not our client?
Your property, your property, your property.
What about all the other tenants that have written letters? Are they all clients of people's house? These are all the other tenants who live in the property. They have written statements to back up these claims. Are they not your clients either?
So
Are you managing a house full of people
So when-
that are not your clients?
Well, they
It
said
does
this
not
to
make
us.
any sense.
They said, no,
They
no, our client.
Signed letters
So you've got a house
to
full of
back up
people.
these claims
And
that
full
you
of
are not
people that you don't
managing.
know who they are or where they
And you're
live.
supposed to be a good agency.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, you all know what this. You all know how to do this stuff, don't you? Let me give you the actual the historic what happened here.
We're not really interested.
We're not interested. No, of course you're not interested because you don't want
Well,
facts.
because you don't want Michael Lyons.
And we don't want any more lies.
Yeah. You're the fucking liars.
No,
We
we
didn't know
just
Sam
have
was
to
so
ask
bad
you
in his
take
pocket.
Why not?
Listen,
No,
listen,
no,
listen.
no,
He's hiding it.
from his
As soon as we found out, because we found out through the council, because he evicted one of the people in there when they were complaining about something, we got a call from him, we got a call from the council saying, did you know that they're subletting the property? We need to do inspections every 6 months, and we've had trouble getting into the property subject to Sam Mitchell won't let us have access. As soon as we found out, we had to give notice, because otherwise the council would have fined us £30,000. And my client £30,000. You want to give me £30,000?
Because you went to your job.
No. The thing
It's
It's all that straw man arguments. You don't know the situation. You just want to play vigilante.
It's not about that. It's about people's rights.
What are they coming in? I've had enough of this. This is just nonsense. Repossessions going forward. And we will be getting about this. We've been
I
shot
paid
to do it.
deposit
And not to us, you haven't.
You're
Don't
the same
you
company.
give
You're
it
the same
you?
group.
Why don't you make an impossible
Yes, I
service?
did. Yes, I did. I've got a receipt. There's two receipts from
Do
Sam.
you manage the property?
You're the same group.
Which bit of this am I not understanding?
You're just passing
Straw
the
man
buck.
arguments.
This is what you're doing. You're passing the buck saying, oh, this is
Stupid arguments.
If you're not stupid arguments,
You
I'm
don't know who's in there. You can't do your job.
Basically, you're not our client. You're in the property illegally.
No,
We've been instructed by our client to repossess the property, and that's what we've done. And you're turning around saying that we're doing something illegal.
You are.
Absolutely nonsense.
First of all,
Absolutely.
I haven't been against because I've been paid.
If you're doing something illegally, go to the courts and sue us. Because there's a process for this.
Yeah,
Well, sue us then.
There's a process for eviction
We're
as
doing
well.
this as well.
Good. Then do that then.
Let me talk to you.
Stop talking nonsense to me.
First of all, for you to get to issue me an eviction notice, right?
We didn't evict
Or
you.
a date,
We
or
evicted
whatever.
Sam.
Yeah, or whatever. That, no,
He's our client.
basically, last week, someone or Mark put letters.
Put a letter through the door.
Through the door
to
saying-
whom it may concern.
Yeah, I'm the one that's concerned because I live in the property.
Concern.
Exactly, and you've been taking
against everybody
Exactly.
that live
From the courts.
No, it's not from the court. The letterhead is from this company.
What was it you wrote?
to whom it may concern.
What, everyone get possession on this day?
There was
Yeah,
one
repossession.
letter addressed
So in
to
case
Sam.
you didn't get it
If
from
you
the
open
court,
the
it
letter
would be
to
implied, you notice that...
So why don't you not have it
A notice has to come from a court of law, correct?
Well, even if you get it, we got a copy, so we just
No,
flash for a
no,
copy.
no.
It's your
Basically,
responsibility to make sure he
yeah,
gets
to make sure that I do.
No,
Because
it's not, it's the
basically,
courts.
if
No,
I'm
it didn't come from the court.
So it didn't
No,
come
it's
from the
You
court.
said previously.
You made that up as well then?
What are you talking about?
And then the letter.
the letter came
Hold
from
on,
him.
hold on. Did you include a copy of the letter from the court?
No.
It doesn't need
It's
to.
just, yeah, it does.
It doesn't need
It does. For
to.
you to serve someone
No, the court writes to the property. The
Yeah,
court
they
writes
do.
to
They
us.
haven't
But they
done
haven't done
No
that.
one's done that.
To the courts.
Do you have that letter? Do you have that letter to show us now from the court?
Pure and
And
honest.
have
Do you
you not
understand data
Pure-
protection? Do I have to show it to you?
Yes. Yes.
No,
You
I
have to
do
show it
not.
to me.
Well, you
Sam
prove yourself
Mitchell.
correct if you did show
Sam
it.
When did
Mitchell.
you get
Sam
the
As a courtesy,
Mitchell.
Sam, did you receive this
You
from the court?
evicted Sam Mitchell
As a
in
courtesy, we
November.
didn't need to do that.
You started a new
No.
agreement with us
No.
in January.
You're out of the property, mate. You're not a client. You're out anyway. We're going to...
I'm not going anyway.
The court's given us...
No, they have not.
The court's given us permission. The court's given us
What I want to
permission.
know
Yeah, for Sam Mitchell, and then you started a new tenancy. You started a new tenancy
No, we
with
didn't.
me.
You don't
Yes, you
need
did.
bits of paper to have a contract. What you need is goods exchanged for money.
For a
They
second.
have been paying rent in agreement with, I believe,
To Sam Mitchell.
So
What do
now
No,
you
to
have-
Mark.
You have
To Mark.
a
And I've got a
contract.
recording.
You have
I've got the recording of him accepting the payment here. I've got them, and I've sent you that
It's
recording.
in writing from
The
the
police are on the way. They've asked you to leave. If you wish to speak to me, you, and only you,
Don't get
speak
jobs,
to
all
me.
of you.
The rest of you,
Come on.
get out.
No, it's all
I'm going to go and move somebody legally into a property who are waiting outside.
You are clients,
So-
and who are
do that if you want, which then?
Well, so what's going to happen with the property now? Because, like I said, you've been paying rent, and it's not been repaid. Are you going to repair the house?
They're repossessing it.
You're not going to
So
repair
where
it?
was the court bailiff?
Where's the court
They
bailiff?
didn't want to.
Court
They
bailiff
stood it
would
No,
not
like,
because
go
you're
in
intimidating them.
front of all of you. Because he was
if he's got the
You probably talk to us. You probably talk to us. It looks like we're the ones that in trouble with this situation.
You know, it's the house, yeah?
It's
And
gonna
I want
happen
my
again.
deposit
No.
back. I want my deposit back and the
Get it
£8
back
for the
from
keys.
Sam.
Not
Sam,
getting it back.
Get it back from
Because
Sam.
you're-
You changed the locks
Yeah, and you
without
said
you don't
our
manage the locks. You couldn't
permission.
get access
I
to
actually
it.
said,
No, this is-
I actually said, no, come on.
No, this was
It was
January.
true. I said I will pay you back for the keys.
Exactly, that's
When
what I'm
you
saying.
give me the keys back.
Exactly, but you have.
It's
But
better.
I've got the right to live there because I've got a
That was-
tenancy agreement with you.
You've got no tenancy.
Yes, I have.
with
It's
it.
not
Definitely
written,
not.
but it is verbal. And I
Well,
sent you the
The police are on their way. So
That's
take it
fine.
any which way you want.
Yeah.
Listen, you're going to have all this in writing later, but what we
Yeah.
want is for the house to be put in a decent, livable condition. It's disgusting people have had to live like that.
Well,
We need to acknowledge
he
that
doesn't have to live there.
They have to. Why are you accepting rent?
He doesn't have to live there.
Other
No.
people live there.
Other people live
renting
there.
out a house that's
You're
not
facilitating an
And I had the
This
conversation
has
with
taken
all of you.
5 months. You've had
telling
more than
me
enough time to
what
actually
was
find
going to
out.
happen.
Oh yeah.
And also,
No,
you
you
want to
said
have time to
you
do the
want
repairs,
to
yeah?
repair it.
You said you're going to repair it. That's what you
We'll
said.
repair it when you've got.
Why would you record
If we'd had access, if we'd had access, then probably we would have done something. That's not our case. That's not our
That's
case.
not the point.
When would you repair a house after we've left?
This is what needs to happen, right? There needs to be repairs made. His deposit needs to be protected. Protected with a gas,
His
the environment.
deposit.
Shut up!
Fuck off. His deposit was not paid to us.
I don't care.
He was.
Are you supposed to be managing the property? If you're supposed to be managing the property, how do you not know that there's 8 people in there?
That's pure
Why
How do you not know that
Why did
somebody...
you address
How
that?
do you know that somebody
Why
is
did you address
the
that?
property? That's your job.
Can you
That's
speak?
your job.
Can you have a conversation rather than rant at me?
I was talking to somebody else actually, and you decided you jumped in, so I thought I'd try to get lost.
And you expect us to
Because
be
normally I wait to finish what
I'm going to go and move
Essentially, do a good job.
into a property.
You've already said that.
Repairs made, deposit protected, gas safety and environmental performance certificates to be presented to Sirens. And it needs to be done by Friday or we will be back.
What do you mean that? They're all there. We're repossessing the property. If you can check the EPC on the fucking line anyway, you know that, you know your stuff. It's a register.
We will be back. We will be back. So you
If
might so you may get the house
illegal,
all right?
then get the council.
Okay,